morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Wanted to give you guys a brief word this morning. As I was driving to work as I was preparing to leave my house this morning, I always like to grab my bag with my Bibles, just in case I have downtime at work. I can read my word and always have a message on my heart. So this morning, as I was rushing, me and Mordecai were rushing to get out the house, I wasn't able to grab my bag with my Bibles, and I drove to daycare and dropped Mordecai off. And as I dropped him off, I proceeded to rush to work to get to work on time. And as soon as I began to reverse and put my car into the parking place, I looked down, and guess what was in my passenger seat? My bag of Bibles. And God spoke to me so clearly. And he says, Marcus, I was in the car before you ever woke up. He says, Marcus, I was in the car before you ever even cranked it up. He says, Marcus, I was in the car before you even made it to work. So what am I telling you? See, many of us, if it wasn't for God, many of us don't think God is with us. Many of us don't think God is present in our life, because we don't see any big miracles. We don't see any big changes. We don't see any big things present. But believe it or not, God is in your car, because if God wasn't in your car, many of us wouldn't have made it to work safely today. We wouldn't have traveling grace every single day. Many of us don't believe God is with us, but guess what? Many of us didn't realize God was at the doctor's office before you even got to the doctor's office. God was at the operating table before the doctor even placed you down on a table to operate on you. So don't ever for a minute believe God is not with you. Sometimes things won't go the way that you want. Sometimes things won't go in your favor. But just because it don't go as you planned doesn't mean God wasn't present in your life. So just keep that in mind. God is always present. God is always with you. Keep that in mind. I love you guys, and have a blessed and prosperous day. If somebody needs this, you think somebody needs this word, please take a moment to share this video, so that others can realize that God is always present, even when it doesn't seem like it.